big question for me is there the difference between we have a habit or there's an issue with alcohol? And I guess I don't know the right way to phrase that because I think during the pandemic, I was maybe one or two, not two times a week because I used to work the evening news. And then a pandemic happened and then I was doing the news from home. So then it was like 6 times a week, like 6 different days a week. And I realized one day I was like, why am I doing this? It really became a habit because it was something I would look forward to because there was not very much else to look forward to. And I have to imagine there were a lot of other people with that same feeling.
Yeah, that time in particular is really interesting because it's different than most of what we experience
Mm-hmm.
as it relates to drinking, right? So if you're someone who, like, yeah, after work, to kind of end the stressful day or bookend the day, we have that drink. It kind of signals to us that it's time to kind of shift from one place to the next. And I think what's really interesting as it relates to, problem drinking versus habitual drinking and a lot of these lines aren't necessarily hard lines. It's
Mm-hmm.
not like, if you have a specific amount of drinking or you're reaching this threshold that qualifies you as, having an alcohol use disorder. But what I like to discuss with people is that it's really about looking at how it's influencing your life,
Mm-hmm.
how it's influencing your personal life. So, is it causing friction between you and a partner? Is it influencing, your ability to show up for your family? Is it influencing how you physically feel? So, is it, creating fatigue? Is it creating some of these other issues that I like to talk about that most people don't realize are connected, like
Mm-hmm.
hormone imbalances
Mm-hmm.
or gut issues? And so it's really a personal decision. And it's something that I always suggest to people. If you feel like it may be holding you back in some way, that's enough for you to say that you can quit or cut back. And it doesn't have to be, again, never drinking, but just really looking at how it's playing a role in your life.